Poizone, like many other synthesizers, also has an effects chain that you can use. In Poizone, you have two effects available, and these can be used to thicken up the sound. Firstly, you have a delay that can run in sync with your host tempo and a chorus effect. I'm going to assume that most of you understand what the delay and chorus are. Both these effects have wet controls. These effects are not applied to the whole sound, but they are mixed with the original sound dependent on this control. Set fully to the left will effectively turn the effect off, and fully right would give you a sound that is 50% of the original sound and 50% the affected sound. Both effects also have an on-off switch, allowing you to be able to quickly turn off the effect if you want to audition the dry sound. The next two controls of the delay allow you to control the delay in both the left and right channel of your sound independently. Once the sound has passed through these controls, it will replay the sound a second time. With the feedback control turned fully left, then this is how it will stay. The feedback control is used to feed the delayed sound back through the delay effect. The first echo will play the same, but the second echo will be a percentage of the volume in volume. When it is passed through again, the third echo will be reduced again by the same amount. Eventually, the affected sound drifts off to zero volume. The percentage of volume decrease at each stage is determined by this control. The sounds of the echoes can be further manipulated by using the low cut and high cut filters. The reason for this is that when you hear a real echo, the sound itself is reduced in volume in both the high and lower ends of the frequency spectrum. The amount of distance that the sound travels will increase this effect. The chorus effect works in a very similar way to the unison control that we looked at in an earlier chapter. However, instead of creating voices at set intervals, the pitch of the sound changes over time. The exact amount that this tuning varies is set by the depth control, and the rate control controls the speed at which this change in tuning is applied. These two effects can be put to good use in giving your sound a bit more body and a good sense of ambience.